Yo, what is up, guys? Today, another trade recap. So, I did not make a trade recap for like the past 3 days. Reason being, I was pretty tired, but it's like no excuse. But I was pretty tired on Monday and Tuesday. I wasn't disciplined enough and just forgot about it. But okay, I will just do the trade recap for all the past 3 days, including today, which I have something to say about today, but we'll get into that. So Monday, if we look on the account, uh, we got no trade, but there was actually a trade that I wanted to take, but it was no trade. But I'll show you. So we coming in today. Let me see if I can. So overnight we made this massive jump up. So getting into the, I was anticipating price to maybe get back down here, but considering that it's a Monday and usually Mondays are pretty slow, and we had FOMC in the week, in the coming week. If we look on there, if we look for the whole week, I think so. Yeah, Monday we had enough, no news. Tuesday also a bit boring, but today Wednesday with FOMC, so we could just be stalling for us to go up for FOMC and maybe come down to this end walk, but new weekly opening gap. But okay, I was just anticipating shorts overall the whole day long on Monday. We had this. This is previous day. That's not the previous day low. This is the Asia low, I think. Yeah, this is Asia low. I don't know what this is called. Previous day low. Previous day low should be, yeah, previous day low was down here, down there, but that's not relevant because we did not even go down there on Monday. Asia low is also not really that relevant, but we have London highs right there. So we have London highs right here. What happens? So Amsterdam, Amsterdam, the time zone where I live is now is the clock went back 1 hour. So, but New York hasn't yet. So, usually the market opens for me at 15:30, so 3:30 p.m. But now it opens at 2:30 p.m. So, that's why the times might be off since the old videos. But coming in today, I was really looking for shorts. I want us to go to these Asia lows, at bare minimum. At bare minimum. So, but market opens. I saw this London low get swept right after market open. I wanted to get in this immediately, but I was on my phone. But I was on my phone, just trying to get in. I had to log in my TraderVate account. Everything just went wrong. After that, I couldn't get in, and price already went to my break even point. I want to go break even, right here, BE here. This is where I wanted to go break even. Price went right to my break even point, and I was targeting Asia lows as my take profit. Price went to break even. After it went to break even, I just closed off the chart and was like, bro, okay. But then I opened it and went to break even. So basically, this would have been a break even trade for that day if I did take it. If I did take that trade, it would have been a break even trade for that day. Let me journal this as well, because I haven't journaled this, I think. Journaled. Okay, never mind. I did journal that. Okay, so the next trade that I took was, yeah, Tuesday. I think what I did Tuesday. Tuesday I had I think one break even trade and a loss. So let's see. Tuesday we need to go to 14. Right there, where everything is. Oh, I already have everything marked out. So yeah, we already have a lot of things marked out. This was the previous day low, but it's not relevant because we do not go down there. So, but we do have a lot of stuff that we can see. We have this previous day high, Asia highs. After we swept those, I was really looking for us to go short after that. So I took a trade before market open, before New York open, which you could argue that it's not good, but it was just a really good draw on liquidity for me, and I really wanted to see us go down after that. So what happens is we sweep out previous day high and Asia high. After that, we make a fat rejection on the 1 minute, and I think on the 15 minutes also good rejection. We make a good rejection, so I was okay. This falls into my criteria. Only we do not have New York open, so I was really trying to go short after this, like targeting London lows. I really want to take out London lows after all for the whole day, but we did not. So after that, market opens, rips right through everything and stops me out. So this was one break even. This was not break even. This was a loss. Break even here. Break even here. EE here. This was a loss. Wait, let me remove this. Not this. One loss. So after all, we took a previously high Asia highs as our rejection, and that's the trade I want to take. Only thing, it was pre-market, so yeah, that's probably why I might have broken some rules there and resulted into like less win rate, because I only backtest me doing New York, and if I do it outside, it's a whole different percentage that it could occur. So that might have happened, but beside that, this was the first trade, was a loss. So yeah. So after that, we took our previously high HIs. We start going higher. I'm pretty sure if I look at ES, it started doing something similar. So okay, ES. So the strange thing that I saw happening between S&P, the ES, and NQ is that ES made this and NQ made this super large SMT that I saw. So I was really anticipating, okay, now we could really go short, because ES was just dumping. I really want us to go down to visit these London lows. So after I saw this SMT gap made and ES just dropping, I just entered off. I just entered a short after that, like not really with any confluence, but just I entered a short out off of that, like around here. Oh wait, if I can bring that back. Can I bring those things back that I removed? Because my trade is originally in there. If I, yeah, so yeah, this was the trade I took. We had this big SMT. I just took it right off of there, and yeah, we made this inversion, and I went break even right here, stopped me out break even, and then yeah, I was targeting London lows after all again. Break even trade right there. So reason for this trade was a big SMT. We already took previous days Asia highs, and on the 1 hour it started looking bearish because we went back down again to these points, and it was within the same hour, because this candle closes down here, a bit above the previous day high, but we started going back down. So we started making the bearish move. I'm trading reversal, so yeah, that's why I took that trade. So this stopped me at break even. I don't know why is that. Break even. I mean, this was probably my break even point. I would probably go break even here. This is way better. But okay, it stopped me at break even either way. So yeah, one break even, one loss right there. Let's see how this actually would have played out. I think it went down for the day, but I would have chopped a bunch. Yeah, it would have been like really bad if I was in this. Yeah, it would have been really bad if I was in there. Okay, that's not relevant anymore. So for coming forward in today, we have, of course, FOMC. And what I see usually with us, with FOMC, is that price usually tends to be a bit slower during the AM session, and the readers building up a lot of liquidity for Asia's for the PM session, because that's when news gets dropped and Powell starts speaking. So that's one thing I realized. So I was already being kind of cautious. Asia highs already got swept, so that's not really relevant for now. But we do have these beautiful London highs, beautiful swing high, London highs. So what I see happening right after market opens, I think this was like a really good trade. Where is it? So market opens. I wasn't like on the dot when market opened. I wasn't really on the. Before that, I was in the car driving, so I kind of got lucky with this trade that I got into it. I would say. So after that, I see a sweeping, and I was like, I saw swept this London high. It was such a beautiful high. I thought, okay, we could go back down to these Asia lows. I've been only shorting for this whole week. Maybe tomorrow I might do longs, but I've been shorting the whole week long. So okay, after that I got straight into it. I think I went break even around like one of these lows. I don't know which low. Or either one of these lows I went break even. So we start dumping straight away. Straight away. We start holding a bit. It would not have tapped my entry point. I mean, if I went break even, it would not have stopped me out. So right there, I could have gone break even, or even, yeah, probably would have gone break even right here. Go EE here. Break even right there. It would have not mattered if I went break even down there or there, I think. And then we just started going down. But the thing with this trade is that it started just chopping a lot, and I was already at work, and I couldn't really look at the position, and and it was already lunchtime in New York, so I was okay. Let's see how much I'm already running, and I saw, okay, I'm running on like, I think it's, yeah, I'm running a 2-4. I could like drag it to a 1-3, but okay, I feel like if it reverses, I'll be happy with this trade. So I took it off right here. Originally my TP was down here to Asia lows, but I would have taken a pretty long time to get there down there. So yeah, I could have dragged to 1-3, but I was like, okay, price is chopping. I don't want to be in here for too long, so I just just got out of the trade early. If I held my original TP to all the way down here, I think that would also got a hit without taking out my break even, but would have taken a pretty long time. We just started like, I would have had to sit through all of this. It would have not stopped me out, and then bang, straight on FOMC, I would have gotten my TP. But then FOMC comes around the corner, and I just start tweaking out. I started tweaking out. I took so many trades, it's crazy. So I was shorting there, I got stopped out, and I went back in a short, I went back in a long, I got stopped out, and went back in a short again. I overtraded a lot during FOMC, and eventually I was down so much, I was like, bro, I'm cooked. But eventually I oversized, I over risked, I over leveraged, and it just went straight down, and I just came back. But I would say I'm not happy about what I did today. What I did today was not really good trading. It's not within my rules, and if I do something like this again, I would probably be a lot. It's like not good if I keep doing some stuff like this, because this is not the way to get profitable. This is not the way on how to